Thank you so much for joining us today. We loved seeing your reel and your headshot. Can you describe which of your acting techniques that you've learned has been the most useful for you?
The most useful for me that I've learned, when I do like an emotional scene or any scene really, I try to take from my own life experiences. That's my kind of method that I like to use. So even if it's not completely related to what I have been through, I try to kind of make it and channel that energy into like a similar scene of what I've been through.
And drawing on that topic further, what was an emotional moment in your life that you could derive some of that from and to build the character?
Ooh, I've had so many. I'm a very emotional person naturally, so one of the most recent ones that I've been through is probably, I went through a really bad breakup last year. So when I think about that, and when you go through a breakup, obviously you go through a roller coaster of emotions. So there's different stages that you go through emotionally, and so just taking from that, you can take different emotions like of happiness, freedom, of being distraught, distressed, angry. There's a ton that you can take from that experience.
What's your ethnicity?
I am Filipina, so I'm Asian, but a lot of people think I'm Mexican. They tell me that I look part black or Middle Eastern. I've gotten that too.
Do you speak any other languages?
I do not.
Favorite genre of movie and why?
I like dramas. Like I said, I'm an emotional person, so I like movies where there's like a female character who's really complicated, like complex and deep. Silver Linings Playbook, I love Jennifer Lawrence's character. Like the really crazy, complicated characters are what interests me most.
Can you reenact finding a dead body in your room?
Yes. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, can you call someone?
Staying on that, just do the opposite.
The opposite?
That you're happy about the person
Oh,
being
yes.
dead.
You're
Okay.
happy. Even put a joke in it.
Oh my god, she's dead! Oh shit! Oh my god, she's dead! Oh yes! Yes! Oh my god, she's dead! Oh my god!
There you go.
Okay, to change it up, I'm going to have you read the role of Ed in Ed Wood, even though you are a Navy.
Sure.
Who's going to read Georgie? Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm Ed Wood, and I'm here about directing the Christine Jorgensen picture.
Yeah, well, a couple of things have changed. Ain't gonna be Christine Jorgensen's story no more. Goddamn Variety printed the story before I had the rights, and now that bitch is asking for the sky.
So you're not gonna make the movie?
No, of course I'm gonna make the movie. I already pre-sold Alabama, Oklahoma. Those repressed Okies really go for that twisted pervert stuff. So we'll just make it without that she-male. We'll fictionalize it.
Is there a script?
Fuck no, but there's a poster. It opens in 9 weeks in Tulsa.
Well, Mr. Wise, I'm your guy. I work fast. I'm a deal. I write and direct, and I'm good. I did a play in Hollywood, and Victor Crowley praised its realism.
Well, there's 500 guys in town who can tell me the same thing. You said on the phone you had some kind of special qualifications?
Well, Mr. Wise, I've never told anyone what I'm going to tell you, but I really want this job. I like to dress in women's clothing.
Are you a fruit?
No, not at all. I love women. Wearing their clothes makes me feel closer to them.
So you're not a fruit?
Nah, I'm all man. I fought in World War II. Of course, I was wearing ladies' undergarments under my uniform.
You gotta be kidding me.
Confidentially, I even paratrooped wearing a brassiere and panties. I'll tell you, I wasn't scared of being killed, but I was terrified of getting wounded and having the medics discover my secret.
And this is why you think you're the most qualified to make my movie.
Yeah, I know what it's like to live with a secret and worry about what people are gonna think of you, but my girlfriend still doesn't know why her sweaters are all stretched out.
Thank you.
Outstanding.
Good, thanks. How's the traffic?
It was California traffic, so you know,
Yeah, where do you live?
same as always. I live in San Juan,
Oh,
Capistrano.
okay, so that's kind of a drive for you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel okay about having to come up for auditions, even if we ask you to be here at 5 o'clock at night on the Friday?
Mhm. Yep, first priority, yeah.
So you're free all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a job?
Yep, I work, but it's pretty flexible schedule, and yeah, I'm in school, so.
Okay.
Are you willing to do print work?
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Have you modeled?
No, I have not modeled.
Would you model?
Yeah, I'm willing to do that.
Would you do nude?
No, I don't think so.
So Hannah, you're a very beautiful blue-eyed blonde hair girl. What do you think sets you apart from the other actresses that fall in that very broad category?
I'd probably say my personality, and I feel like I have a lot of depth, and my ability to play multiple characters. I'm not afraid to change up my hair, change up, anything. Like Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, I love her style. I'd totally love to do this kind of movie like that.
Do you have any special skills in terms of like, do you skateboard, do you ski, do you snowboard or anything?
I'm not very good on a skateboard or anything like that. I have tried snowboarding, but as far as sports, things like that, no, not really. I can ride a motorcycle.
Okay.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is not regret, probably regret, looking back on my life and wishing I would have done something.
What separates you from everyone else auditioning?
I would say my range, probably, and my just being able to be calm and natural in the situation, but also just being able to play multiple parts and pulling from my own personal life to be able to engage in those characters.
What's your astrological sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Are you religious?
Yeah, I would say so. I grew up in a church, Mormon actually church, and so I always kind of go back to that, but I feel like as far as religion, I think it's something that each person has to discover on their own. Nature is kind of where I get my spirituality from.
What would you tell like your kid if they had premarital sex?
What would I tell them?
Yeah, how would you respond?
I would say you better be using protection and probably just educate them and, just let them know that they probably are going through all kinds of emotions on their own, so just be really supportive.
What are your views on abortion?
Abortion, I think, should be anyone's choice. I think that each person should be able to choose, personally.
So you said you have a wide range. What types of characters do you think you could play? Are there any shows do you think that you'd be a good character on, a good fit?
I would say I definitely think I could play kind of the girl next door just because of, my look and the style that I portray, but I also would love to play like a grungy goth character. I think that would be really fun. Or kind of like a tomboy. I think that would be pretty fun as well.
Are you familiar with Empire?
No.
Do you think you could play a white producer of a black rap artist?
Yeah, I think I could.
Let me see that impression.
Just being a producer
Mm-hmm.
is of an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hip hop music.
Hip hop music. Okay. All right, let's hear what you got. Be ready to show the world exactly what your talent is, and everyone's ready to hear it. Hello. I haven't seen it.
No, it's no. I mean, we're just creating a character
Yeah.
for the show. Let's have you read the scene. Last Chance Harvey. Are we reading Kate?
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I'm ready.
How did it go?
Oh, the usual. Lovely, mild-mannered Mike read us the latest installment from his psychosexual thriller, and then we all tried to look at him the same way after. Shall we keep walking?
Yeah.
Do you ever wish you could try a different life? Just for a day, just to see what it'd be like?
What would yours be?
Well, no green, that's for sure. It would take place in Spain, a little house inland.
And what would you do there?
Oh, I don't know. Write a great novel. I think I've got one inside me. We're not talking high art, just a bloody good holiday read.
Okay. So this house in Spain would have a little cabana looking out over the plains for you to write in.
Yes.
And a little stream running by to bathe in.
Sure.
I'm there. Sorry, that's if you're receiving guests.
Sure, you can visit Harborside.
Why, thank you, Kate Walker.
What happened, Harvey? Between you and your daughter?
Thank you.